car is a living cheat code. This is like Darth Vader's dick on Viagra. It is potent and soulless.
We'll drop the rain.
Oh, the wind is going pretty fast right now. Something out here's on fire.
I hope it's not the car.
Yeah, I also hope it's not the car.
I hope it's not the car.
Yeah, well, look at all these things. They're all fine.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, raindrops are here. Drops keep falling on my head. That doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red.
93, hell yeah.
Yes. Texas knows how to treat you. Whew. They stay supreme and they mean it.
First fuel up of the day?
Yep. We're starting to get a little bit of water.
$3.29 a gallon. That's not
Damn.
bad.
And it's high octane.
That's all right.
You want anything from inside? Yeah.
Like semen?
Yeah, since you're no, it won't.
What city are we in, by the way? Kernville?
Kerrville. No end.
No end.
Don't fuck it up again.
You too. Yes.
Okay. Alright.
Alright, you're up.
I'm up?
You're up.
Oh boy. That's a good point. It does feel serious once you're in the driver's seat. Start button. This is my first time driving a GTR. I've driven a Skyline before, but it was an R32.
I still think the R32 is a great car.
Cool car, but it wasn't a GTR. It's just
Well, it is
a
a GTR. But
well, they have a GTR, but
yeah.
the one that I drove was just
Oh, I think a GT.
Yeah, GTST is what it was.
Oh, she moves. All giving it no time. And just not even feeling up the car.
No feel.
And just fucking going.
Oh, this is good. I get it.
Now, just so everyone knows, it's raining a bit right now.
Yeah, it's raining. It did do a little wiggle.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah. This is a serious piece of machinery. This is not like I love podunk piece of shit cars. This is not a piece of shit car, and it's like, first I feel like I should be wearing like white gloves when I use this steering wheel with this Alcantara on it. Like that's pretty serious.
Yeah. That's why I just Toretto arm it on the top.
Yeah, Toretto up here. Oh no, I look like I'm a student driver. I can't do that.
I know.
Just gotta wash my hands thoroughly, moisturize before using it. It also kind of has a little bit of a spaceship vibe to it. I've never driven an X-Wing, but I imagine this is similar to an X-Wing. It might be more of a TIE fighter than an X-Wing. You know what I mean? Yeah, more pew pew vibes. This thing's like if you like you mentioned the Evo 10, which we both had.
Yeah.
It's like an Evo 10, but you put a Game Genie on it, and you looked at the back of like Game Informer or
The Konami code or something.
Nintendo Power, yeah, the Konami code, and you put it in, and it's like, oh fuck.
I know you've only been driving this for about 5 minutes, as we said, but
Yeah.
out of all the GTRs, which one's your favorite?
Oh, that's.
I'm only gonna count like there's the older ones like the Haku.
Oh yeah, not gonna count the Hakoska. That's how Rob says it. So that's,
Okay, I'm gonna count
something like
R32,
that.
33, 34, 35. I'm not gonna count that stupid one in between the 34 and the 35 that was basically a G35.
G35. So we'll say 32 through 35.
Yeah. What is your favorite?
I'm gonna give you like a little bit of a little T-tiered answer. Part of it is, I think my favorite Skyline, and I'll call it the best one. No offense to this beautiful machine here.
Oh, I take it.
R34.
For sure.
It is the Godzilla. Like it's just
iconic.
It's iconic. It's quintessential. It has like the cool like NER spec, Nismo editions that are even cooler. And about the time that we were finding out like the cool things about cars from elsewhere, that was like you've never seen one in your life. You've only seen it in an option video or in some fancy magazine. JDM Insider with that guy. What was his name? Topher, yeah. Topher or Toshu, something like that.
Oh yeah, you're right, Toshu.
And
Topher, I think Topher Grace.
Topher Grace. They look just like. That for me is king shit. With that said, I think if I were to own one, I would own an R32. I like shitty cars. And R32, it's not a shitty car, but it kind of has that.
I like the look of the
R32s
R32. Really
look great. You get a lot of directions you can go with an R32 also.
So R32 to me was like Initial D, Night Kids,
Okay.
that black one.
Mountain car more than high-speed car?
Just because that car looked really cool.
Yeah.
It's the R32 I really like. I I just can't. I don't like the R33.
R33 is nobody's best friend.
I don't know why I don't like the R33.
R33 is like, somehow, it's like it's like a family that had like two like famous quarterbacks, like the younger one, the older one. Then there's this middle one who didn't make it out of D2, and then he just became like a graphic designer. But I know some people like friend Mark, he likes the R33.
Okay, to each their own. I'm not a big fan of 33, but
So let me ask you this: is the 33 only not cool by comparison? Like if it wasn't a GTR and Mitsubishi made it, and it's this big fat four-door that can make a bunch of power, it's all-wheel drive, doesn't look bad, it's just big. Would you still kind of turn your nose?
I think you're right. I think it's because of the lineage that it belongs with. That I think just doesn't do it for me.
They had the same street value, 34 GTR and an NSX-R. Which one would you put in your garage? And assuming you didn't have this car, assuming you didn't just buy this.
R34. Because you can make buttloads of power with an R34. You can't really with an NSX.
I think I'd go with the NSX.
Why?
It just looks so cool. Like I would look at it every time and go, God damn. And I wouldn't beat anybody on the freeway, but I'd get in, and I might even for a while have one of those little Formula One scoops on the top.
What a nerd.
Just to kick myself in the ass. I think it's a good way to get your ass kicked with the NSX meet. They're like, you're ruining it for all of us, man. Get that thing off there. It's not an MR2.
I feel like the NSX is a supercar.
Supercar?
I think it's a supercar. For its time, it was a supercar.
It sounds like a V6, dude.
I know, but Dave's car was a supercar.
It's like calling the Prowler a hot rod. It's not a supercar.
Okay, well, I'm trying to get to this is, do you think the R35 is a supercar? It has supercar numbers. Like, give me an example.
I'll think of one. Hold on. I don't think it's a supercar either. Like, it's fast.
But to me, a supercar has to be like exotic, rare.
Okay.
And maybe because it could be skewed because where we live, we see a lot of
shit around.
A lot of stuff around. But like, for me, like a supercar is you just can't walk into a dealership and buy one.
This is weird, but I'd almost rather call this an exotic car than a supercar.
Why exotic?
Because exotic infers fast. This is a fast car. 0 to 60 times is very impressive. Well, that does pull pretty fast on the freeway. Like a supercar should scare me. I think maybe that's part of it, is I want to be a little scared of a supercar. And I think on a racetrack this would be scary because it'd be too fast.
Okay.
But I don't know. Exotic, super, I guess it's a supercar, yeah.
Really?
Yeah. What else? You can't call it a sports car. Sure, sports car. Sports car is bullshit. Sports car is what a guy who's an accountant and says he's a car guy, but he drives a Miata.
Yeah, or an S2000.
Yeah, S2000. It's a sports car. Okay. Yeah, sports car. This is not in the same category as a Z.
Speed limit 80.
Oh, I'm going less!
Yeah, what are you doing?
Holy shit! There, 90, that's much.
Okay, so you're gonna call it the supercar?
Yeah, I'll call this a supercar, yeah.
Interesting.
I had to work through what my understanding of supercar was first.
Okay.
What do you call it?
I'm gonna be lame here,
Alright.
but I'm gonna call it Grand Tour.
Grand Tour, like the same category as like an Aston Martin?
Similar, yeah, like an R8.
R8.
But so basically, what it is to me, a Grand Tour is something that makes a good amount of power,
Yeah.
but it's comfortable. And, like
It's comfortable.
We can
This
do
is
what we can do right now.
Yeah.
It's kind of just
Yeah.
chill. But typically, most Grand Tours to me are like 4 doors.
Okay. I'm okay with a two-door, like a coupe.
Yeah.
A touring coupe.
Yeah, so
Grand touring.
I think this is more like a Grand Tour.
You don't modify a grand touring coupe, a grand touring car. That's like, when you read the catalog, it uses the word bespoke when it talks about the interior.
Don't do that.
It's got a bespoke interior.
Oh, God.
This is nice, but it's not bespoke.
No.
And you don't want it to be bespoke, because then you're a blowhard.
If I just breathe the air, if I just breathe.
I have to take a second to acknowledge, I gotta fanboy out for a minute, and acknowledge what the 15-year-old version of me would have been saying, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, over and over. Because I was just looking out the windshield and I was going, oh yeah, that's a good drive. I was thinking about some of the more mundane stuff. Yeah, the steering wheel feels nice, you know, car's pretty nice and reactive. And then I looked down and I saw this big GTR logo in front of me. And I thought, holy shit,
15-year-old me would have been pissing himself right now and making a big stain on the seat because he's literally driving a GTR. And that's the coolest shit ever. So I'm excited. I'm excited for our 15-year-old selves. And since then I've touched a boob, which is also cool. But it's crazy. At 15, you probably would have thought I'm never going to be able to drive a GTR. Let alone open it up.
I never thought the GTR would even come to America.
I wouldn't come here. Now it's going into your damn garage. That's fucked up.
Mind blown.
Mind blown.
G-forces win on that one. 8:41. Texas time.
Yeah.
Let me turn these wipers off. We've been going through intermittent storms. Listening to Seal, Kissed on a Rose by a Plane, no big deal. Trying to keep the speed pretty reasonable.
But it's hard.
It's freaking difficult because look at this. I'm just gonna show you. I'm barely gonna touch the gas here. In a couple of seconds, I'm literally, that's a tenth of the throttle. But that's our update right now. We got about 100 miles to go until our next stop.
Next fuel stop, yeah.
Next fuel.
This thing drinks fuel like a pig.
Yeah, dude, look at that. It's more than below half. Feels good. How are you feeling?
I feel good.
All right, pretty pumped.
By a rose on a flame. I'm kissed by a rose on a flame. Power, my pleasure, my pain, baby. Mark,